There are so many qualities that parents want their children to have, and at top of the list is kindness. Well, our education expert, Ms. Jennifer Brinker, is joining us this morning to talk about ways you can instill this in your child. And I guess, Ms. Brinker, I guess the biggest question is how do you actually instill kindness into children?
Well, the first thing that I always tell parents, your kids are always watching you. So the first thing you have to do is be a good role model and be kind yourself to others. And additionally, I would say you have to explain what it means. Sometimes we just assume that kids just know what kind means, but it's really about making sure that other people around you, that you're helping them feel happy and safe and respected. And so reviewing that concept with kids is very important. And then I am an educator, so I love books. So even from the time that the kids are small, The Rainbow Fish is a really wonderful children's book that talks about kindness and sharing and caring for other people. The Giving Tree is another one. But just having those frequent conversations with them about showing kindness is a good place to start. And then they also need to learn how to be empathetic.
Yeah. And when it comes to empathetic, how do you teach that?
Yeah, again, it's just having those conversations. And, you know, sadly, more and more in schools, I feel like we're seeing that there's a real lack of students understanding that how their actions and what they do has an impact on other people. And I mean, I think, Matthew, we could probably agree there are plenty of adults who seem to be struggling understanding that their actions can negatively impact others. So, you know, books are great. Movies, I brought an old school DVD, but like Finding Nemo, watch that with your child, pause it, talk about how do you think Nemo feels when all the other fish are asking him what's wrong with his fin. I mean, any children's movie or show out there is going to have opportunities to have those conversations about how other people feel and making sure the kids aren't being unkind.
Yeah. And let's say, you know, maybe you have a child that is, you know, being treated badly, or maybe a child that treats someone else unkind. How do you handle that as a parent?
I think if your own child is having unkind moments, because they're learning, it's going to happen, they're going to say something not nice, it's again an opportunity to build those empathy skills. So being able to have conversations and use I feel, when you, because language is very helpful. So say your child keeps interrupting you and is being short with you. You can say to them, I feel hurt and frustrated when you cut me off or talk over me or get grouchy because it seems like you don't respect me or care about me. And I think just breaking it down, the I feel, when you, because statements really helps communicate that to kids so they see that connection and understand how their actions have impacted you.
Yeah, well said. And I think a lot of it also has to do with the foundation from where you come from in the home as well, too.
It absolutely does. And just celebrating that kindness whenever you possibly can, providing opportunities, whether it's donating things from your house or your time to someone else, just giving kids all those examples. And then again, just praise your child. When you see them do something kind for someone, that's going to stick with them.
All right. All great advice, Ms. Brinker. We appreciate you taking the time to join us as always. We'll also have more information on our website at WTHR.com. 13 Sunrise. We'll be right back.